Hello everyone, welcome back to the FA Customs YouTube channel. My name is Jimmy Kolb, and today we're going to talk about some of the bench press tools that we use, some common pieces. What I have is 3 examples here. We're going to go through each one, see what the differences are, and what I have here are the 3 tools that I mentioned, and we have what we call the Raven, and then we have a F8 figure 8 band as well, and then the last piece is the Widowmaker, and this one is a 2-ply. We're going to start off with the lightest of those 3 that I just mentioned, and that is the figure 8 band. This is one of the most versatile tools we have as far as bench press gear. It's one of my personal favorites, and it's very simple construction. Okay, it's one band sewn in a figure 8 and then sewn down the middle. It's actually pretty light. It can be used by itself for light benching and reps. It can also be layered with other figure 8s on top to make like a 1-ply, 2-ply, even 3-ply. And you could even use it underneath your F8 Customs bench shirt. So if you have a 2 or 3-ply bench shirt, you could put one of these inside like so. And now you've got more layers. Of course, check with your federation of choice to make sure that's allowed. If it needs to be one piece or construction, we also do sell Velcro tabs through F8 Customs to make sure that it's actually attached as one piece. Sticking with the insert style bench tools, now we're talking about the Raven. This particular one is a 2-ply. They're also available in single-ply. This looks more like a bench press shirt. It's constructed as such. It's just missing the belly, of course, and there's no back on it. It does have these loops. So if you got a really tight one on you and you're trying to get into it, this is one's obviously too small for me, but we can have is have a partner come up behind you and pull on the tabs to really seat the piece higher up your arm to make sure it's not down on your elbows. And just like with the figure 8 loop, this can also go inside of a bench press shirt to add more layers to it. Obviously, you got to make sure it stays legal to where the piece and the shirt are both above the elbow, not on or below the elbow. And that's, and again, something you have to check with your local federation's rules, meet directors to make sure that that's allowed. This piece would also be good for somebody who is equipped curious. Maybe they're not prepared to buy like the full-blown shirt yet. I mean, obviously, like I said, it's constructed like a shirt. It's got the chest plate, it's got the sleeves, and the pull tabs on the back. So this is a good stepping stone to get into equipment to get into a bench shirt. Last but certainly not least, we have the F8 Widowmaker. This is a bench tool that I've used extensively over the last about 2 or 3 years. Like I said in the beginning, this one is a 2-ply. Which if you get a 2-ply, they also come in 3-ply, but also single. If you get like a 2 or a 3-ply, you have the advantage where if you want to bench really heavy, you can use both layers together, or you can take the innermost layer and tuck it out of the way, and now I have a single layer F8 Widowmaker. So you have like 2 pieces in one, lighter weight with the single. You want to go heavier, increase your reps, whatever. Throw the second loop on there, and now it's going to be twice as strong as it was before. Now, 2-ply tool to 2-ply tool, the construction of these 2 pieces is obviously very different. So we often say that the Raven is going to be the baby step, bridge the gap, say, to a bench shirt, because the construction is more bench shirt-esque, whereas the Widowmaker is a flat construction, loop style, sewn right in the middle. And when you have the piece on, you're taking a weight out, it's actually going to be vertical until you receive the bar at arm's length. And when you start to bring the bar down, it will then lay flat. So there you have it, kind of a basic introduction to the 3 main bench tools that we offer at F8 Customs. Again, the Widowmaker, the Raven, and the F8 figure 8. If you have additional questions, maybe something I didn't quite cover about any of these pieces that I just talked about, drop them in the comments below. Thank you all for tuning in. Make sure you like and subscribe to the channel for more awesome content in the future, and we'll see you next time.